Hey, welcome to Sensodyne Clinical Wide presents Body and Mind Season 9, powered by Pana Natural, pain relief partner Panadol Migraine in association with Otrivin. Today I'm at Boxica, where it's all about high-intensity, adrenaline-pumping, neon-blazing workout designed to help you shed and shred. It's time for us to box. This place is such a vibe, so it's time to meet the founder of Boxica. Cyrus, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
I can see that you've changed companies and you seem to be doing really well.
Yeah, thank you. We're expanding. We opened in 2020.
Yeah.
And it's been nothing but growth ever since. And really happy to have you here, testing out the new concept.
Likewise, and I can see that you've redone this place just not that long ago. Really cool vibe. Tell me a little bit about the concept of Boxica.
So we started with the thought in mind to create somewhere that was unintimidating. It was accessible for all fitness levels, because a big problem that I found in the fitness industry was people are intimidated to go to a gym. So we tried to break down all those walls, make it accessible for everyone and make it feel like a second home.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Now we have to say hello to my guest today. She's none other than Mariam from City 1016. Mariam, you are a singer, a dancer, a radio presenter. Is there anything you can't do?
Maybe boxing. I have to check today if it's this.
All right, Mariam. So what kind of workouts do you typically enjoy doing?
I love dancing. I also go to the gym on and off, but I think I love a little bit of dancing, Zumba, all sorts of dance forms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had any experience with boxing before?
Very little. Maybe 1 or 2 classes, but I think today will be like the high intensity boxing workout that I'll do for the first time. So I'm really excited, Cyrus. I'm really excited.
Okay. Now I know that you've done like flash mobs across Dubai, and you know you're quite a popular face in this part of the world. Another thing I've heard, a little birdie told me you're very famous for, is coming up with a song for every scenario. So in this particular scenario, what would that be?
I love Bollywood, so I'll think of a Bollywood song.
Okay.
It's Kar har maidan fateh, kar har maidan fateh, kar har maidan fateh re bandiya, har maidan fateh.
Oh wow,
I
that's
think it's
beautiful. Very, very nice. All right, guys, so we're here for boxing. Cyrus, what can I expect?
We're going to teach you how to box first. We're going
Okay.
to take you through the 6 punches, and then you'll do half of the class boxing and half of the class fitness over here.
Okay, so let's get started then.
I've been coming here for a year now, and I can honestly see a huge difference, not only just to the way I look and feel, but also my performance outside of Boxica. I play a lot of football and active sports. I've noticed, I can perform longer for stronger and a lot better in terms of my performance levels. No one loves going to the gym, if we're all being completely honest, but here at Boxica, it's an amazing experience. The teaching and the classes are always very varied.
Boxica's amazing. Every single morning I come 6 days a week. It helps me get ready for the day, energize me, enjoy seeing my friends, working hard, and just enjoying the good vibe that Boxica brings.
We've just finished our 50-minute class here, my first ever class at Boxica. It was so much fun. Music selection 10 on 10, by the way. Mariam, I saw you giving it your all. You were so committed, so dedicated. You were sweating by the end of it. I wasn't, which made me feel bad about myself. You look like you enjoyed the class.
I really enjoyed the class.
Yeah.
Like you said, the music was so good.
Yeah.
I love techno. There was techno in Boxica, so that was fantastic. And also because I love eating.
Yeah.
So during the workout, I just want to give my best.
And because you're a dancer and the music is so upbeat, it's got that little bit of a clubby vibe to it. Did you enjoy it all the more for that reason?
Yeah, during our rest time, I think I kept moving. I didn't rest really because I kept moving.
I saw you.
Yeah, so I did have a little bit of fun in between as well. I danced a little.
Okay, so for both of you, which part you really enjoy in the class and which part was the most challenging for you in the class?
For me personally, see, Mariam is a dancer, I'm not. So for me, remembering coordination or choreography is that is very, very tough for me. So that was definitely the most challenging part, but I still enjoy the vibe and just moving around, boxing. It's a release. There's a lot of adrenaline that you get when you're trying to box. What about you, Mariam?
So the fact that this is a group class, I think that really helped. It's fun when you can see everyone else struggling with you. And at the same time, I think what was hard for me is obviously the core part of it, when you had to do the crunches. I think, but that's also because that part is weak. But I saw you teaching us very well and I really enjoyed thoroughly. So yeah, for me, it was that.
How many calories can one typically burn in a class like this? And also, what are the areas it targets?
Yeah, so with the class we design, you can reach easily 500 cal. It depends on your body weight, of course, but average it's 500 cal. For the workout, we've got 3 different workouts: full body, so the one you did previously, upper body and lower body. So compare the workout we're going to broadcast. We're going to focus more on the lower body, more on the upper body, and the full body we're going to work on overall body.
Absolutely. What would you say are some of the other classes you have here at Boxica?
We've got the spin studio, ride studio, with 3 different type of classes: HIIT class, normal ride class, and rhythm ride. So we enjoy the vibe on the ride. We provide also like a strong class, so more bodybuilding style, to try to create more muscles, because it's important to have some tone on the
Absolutely.
on the body.
100%. Yeah.
I know you reach.
I do weight training.
Yes,
very new to boxing classes, but I enjoyed it so much. The music, even if you're having a dull day, just coming here, listening to the music, the vibe, the people, just sweating it all out makes you feel good. Mariam, I know that you make a lot of mashup music videos, which have like over 40 million views. Some of them. Listening to the kind of music today, did you find your next inspiration?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bolly techno.
Oh wow!
Excellent. French, Bolly, French techno. Of course.
Fantastic. Make sure to collaborate with Victor.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Done.
Fantastic. It's been so much fun, you guys. Thank you so much for today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to end my day here at Boxica with a banana and date smoothie. So refreshing. But you know what? I need to properly eat. So make sure you come right back because there's lots more on the other side. Welcome back to Sensodyne Clinical White presents Body and Mind Season 9, powered by Pana Natural, pain relief partner Panadol Migraine in association with Otrivin. Now, usually for our food segment, you guys see me at exquisite restaurants and resorts across the UAE trying out different dishes. But today, the tables have turned because I was the one slaving away in the kitchen along with Lavanya, of course. So let me quickly introduce my guests today. No stranger to the Body and Mind franchise, Mithun Desarkar, clinical dietitian and a dear friend of mine. Welcome back to the show, Mithun.
Thank you for having me here, Ash. Really loving it.
You've been on since like the second or first season of the show. You were there when it all began.
It started in somewhere in 2018 also. We did a show together on Body, Mind and Soul.
Yes, exactly. And we have a brand new face on the show, Lavanya, who is the founder of Blush and Curls and a travel and lifestyle content creator. Very excited to have you on the show, Lavanya.
I was very excited as well to do the cooking along with you. So let's see what Mithun has to say now.
You know, I'm an amateur home cook, and this is actually my first time cooking cooking on the show, but when I saw Lavanya in action with all her little, dishes and the garnish and everything, I felt very basic in comparison.
No, it's not like that. It's just that
everything looks amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Mithun, since I'm your long-time client, usually you're the one sending me food, but today it's the other way around. I've decided to pay my debts back to you, and I'm cooking for you.
I'm looking forward.
So there are 3 dishes on here which are mine. I'll introduce them, and then Lavanya will tell you what she has prepared. So I've made you some good old-fashioned guacamole with some baked chips. Then we have the mozzarella and watermelon skewers. It's typically a summery dish, but it's a fresh. It's nice and fresh, and it's always a party favorite, in my opinion. And I've made you some grilled chicken wings, not deep fried. Lavanya, can you tell us what you prepared?
So I have made the poha ki cocktail party. So that's like the poha I've made, but I've just add some garnish of Greek yogurt with some date and tamarind chutney. And then I've made the chicken karahi wrap, which is with the Greek yogurt mint chutney dip and the salsa dip as well.
Oh. Sounds exciting.
Just the presentation alone is so pretty.
It's so good. This
So
looks
just
like
dig in and have a bite and see.
Can you tell us what went into this dish?
So basically, poha is a very Maharashtrian breakfast that we have. It is having a lot of nutritional value, but it's just that the things that you watch, what you're putting inside. So instead of the oil, I used A2 desi ghee while I was roasting it. And then like the generic cumin seed with the poha with peanuts and garnished it with coriander. Now at the base it's the Greek yogurt and then I have added the poha, then I added the mint and coriander chutney which is with a little bit of chili, and then the sweet chutney which is again with dates and tamarind, no sugar, and then again topped it with the Greek yogurt and quinoa crispers.
Wow, see,
and pomegranate as well.
I should just take the L and go home, right?
No.
So the humble poha got a makeover.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
definitely see that. And what you've done is very good. You've made a complete balance.
Yeah.
It's got the carbs coming from the poha, the Greek yogurt adds to the protein. Then the quinoa flakes, this pumpkin seeds that you said. So all those adds to the natural good fats, which is extremely balanced. So great breakfast option also actually.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Mithun, here are my humble mozzarella. I feel embarrassed.
No, I'm feeling very relishing looking at it. It's like very, because I love watermelon.
You can dig in, okay?
Yeah.
But before that, I mean, we this is a health and wellness show, and weight loss has been a huge part of the last couple of years of your life.
Yes.
You've lost close to 30 kilos. You
Correct.
went from 100 to 70 kgs, which is a remarkable feat.
Yeah.
How did you do this?
So I wanted to do this journey for myself because I wanted that push. So I started when I was 101.10. This was my weighing time, and I started with the gym in my apartment below with very little equipments, but I cut down. I love breads. I cut down on breads. I cut down on all the sugar stuff. I cut down on dairy. I did alternatives for the dairy, like I'm on almond milk. The most important thing for me was not only losing weight, but at the same time gaining strength. So I started doing a lot of lunges, squats, weight training, all by myself. So today I'm on the weighing scale 73.
Very good.
Wow, congratulations.
Well done.
That is remarkable.
And I feel so good. I'm 41. I must tell my age as well. So I feel good. Like I feel like I was always an athlete when I was in school as a teenager. I used to do a lot of sports activities. I am trained Kathak dancer as well. So I love doing that in very ease at the moment. So, things that I could do.
Absolutely.
easily.
That's what weight loss is, the journey. You make small changes and then you start noticing the changes in your
Correct,
health,
yeah.
how you feel. It's not just the weight on the scale.
Correct.
How positive you feel, how
Yeah.
good you feel about yourself.
Correct.
And finding your life back.
Back,
in a way.
yeah.
Absolutely. Speaking of journey, why don't you journey off to my chicken wings?
Chicken
wings.
They're sitting there smiling at you.
What is this dip?
Okay,
Ash?
so this is actually a healthy version of what would typically be a deep fried party dish, right? So normally this would be something with a lot of calories, very greasy, but I've decided to grill it. The marination is very simple: olive oil, tomato paste, oregano, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, salt and pepper. That's it. For the dip, I've used some Greek yogurt, scallions, jalapenos, salt, pepper, And that's it really.
And you tell that you are a very simple. No, you did really good there, no?
No, this is
That's
fantastic.
Yeah.
Because at a party, this can be a very good snack.
Yeah.
Like I said, eat your proteins because that keeps you full. You won't have glucose spikes. You won't have insulin spikes. You won't feel fatigued. You won't feel exhausted after the party. So move around, eat your protein. And what I liked about the dip is that is also a high protein dip. For me, this is more like a palate cleanser between a spicy chicken wings and like that poha snack that you just served.
Especially if it's cold, you know,
Yeah,
it is like...
why don't you try some,
Yeah,
Lavanya?
sure.
You said you like watermelon.
Yeah, I
It's
love
so simple. Actually, this skewer is one of the easiest things you can throw together for a party, and it is so healthy. All I've used is some mozzarella balls, watermelon, cherry tomatoes, and some fresh basil. Stick it in a skewer, drizzle a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and you're good to go. And it's always a hot party favorite.
And even though watermelon is a summer fruit, I say all year round. Enjoy it.
Exactly.
Full of vitamin A, vitamin C, antioxidants. Enjoy it.
And I feel like because most of the dishes are quite spicy and they pack a little bit of heat,
Yeah.
I thought this would be a nice
Like I
cooling
said, this is a
effect.
palate cleanser for you.
Exactly. Moving on to my guacamole. So Mithun is having them with some air-popped brown rice crackers. Normally for parties, I would serve it with like some sort of spicy tortilla chips. Very simple recipe: avocado, onions, tomato, garlic, de-seeded green chilies. I always like to add a little bit of feta cheese to add a little bit of dairy element to it, all mashed together. And there you go.
But you know what? Well done on the chips.
Yeah.
Instead of the deep fried tortillas, you've decided
brown
to brown rice, popped crackers or chips, whatever you want to call it. And it's baked. So good fat, healthy fats. Again, it'll fill you up, no spikes. Good combination. And you can never go wrong with the guacamole. I think everyone loves it, isn't it?
Now Lavanya has put together our final dish over there. Can you tell us about that one?
That one is the chicken karai wrap, which is the wrap we used is the multigrain wrap.
Okay.
Generally at home we try to do with the chapati, like homemade organic wheat we make and do it. So I have marinated the chicken and caramelized the onions and the carrots, which I've filled inside with the green chutney.
Okay.
So the marination is very simple. I just used cayenne pepper, salt, chicken karai masala with some cumin powder and avocado oil. That's it.
Now Lavanya, as much as I have respect for your journey, this is a competition.
And I don't give up very quickly.
Exactly. So Mithun, you are the judge on Body and Mind Who's Got Talent in the cooking segment.
So tough because everything was so creative, everything was so good. But okay, fine. I'll tell you what. My first pick will be this one.
Okay.
Okay. Because like I said, fusion at the finest. Everyone likes fusion food, okay? And my first runner-up will be the guacamole again.
Yay!
Okay, because I like the idea of the brown rice crackers with the guacamole. So it's a very good balance. Great party food, can never go wrong.
I feel like Mithun just wanted to be nice to me.
No, but listen.
No, that's very nice. Actually, it's
Then
very...
also the chicken wings are amazing. So the best part is you guys have created mostly everything that is healthy.
Yeah.
So yeah, continue creating, making delicious, nutritious meals like these and keep experimenting.
Mithun, I promise I'm going to up my cooking game in the next season and have you on and make sure I redeem myself. Lavanya, well done. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And Mithun, again, thank you for coming back on the show. I'm not joking about the redemption. I'll take you out to lunch sometime just to make up for this.
Yes, done.
All right, thank you, ladies. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so I'm going to try this winning dish and see what Mithun really liked about this, okay? I have no doubts Lavanya is a very talented chef. Right, so why don't you guys take a break and I'm going to finish this and see you on the other side. Welcome back to Sensodyne. Clinical White presents Body and Mind Season 9, powered by Pananatural, pain relief partner Panadol Migraine in association with Otrivin. Today I'm at Yoga Ashram, a place that has trained hundreds of teachers and teaches you how to find your inner peace through various yoga modalities, meditation, and much more. the founders and instructors of Yoga Ashram, Jaya and Harsha. Thank you so much for having me here.
Welcome to Yoga Ashram.
It's actually great to be back. This place does have that inviting energy about it, doesn't it? I want to know a little bit more about the studio because it has been over 10 years of being around. What inspired you to start this concept? Because Dubai is not short of yoga studios.
Basically, what we have followed is a traditional way of yoga. So going into the traditional method of Hatha Yoga and all the associated things like cleansing, not only just inside, outside, everything. So we have tried to maintain that traditionality within yoga classes also. To have full yoga class with pranayamas and the conscious breathing and shavasana, which is the resting time. So when people go out of the class, they should feel relaxed and good.
Okay. What would you say are some of the benefits of attending a pranayama? Pranayama, I believe, is a form of breathing
Conscious
exercise.
breathing, yeah.
Yes. What would you say are some of the benefits of this?
See, in yoga, how yoga is different from any other form of exercise is a lot of attention is paid to the breath. Breath work is what makes yoga unique. Even in a general yoga class, if the instructor keeps telling you to take your attention towards your breath, then it's the real yoga. So yeah, a pranayama class will have a little more emphasis on the breathing, and which is what people need today because breath is what calms the mind down, has many secrets to it.
Besides just your holistic yoga classes, I understand that you train teachers and host retreats. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
We do have teachers training program, which is basically 200 hours, 300 hours, and plus short-term courses, which is as per the Yoga Alliance syllabus, and we have also got it represented by the reps over here, so that they are able to start their classes soon. So we believe in education, proper education, making sure that the students come out with everything that is needed for them to start their classes on their own.
Okay, so what discipline of yoga will I be experiencing today?
Basically, it is pranayama, yoga, meditation, the three core components of yoga. So that is what you'll be experiencing. So you'll be having 20 minutes of pranayama, that is breathing, conscious breathing. So you understand how it works and how your mind is getting settled down. Then we'll be having some yoga, 20 minutes of yoga, and then followed by meditation.
Well, I'm ready to experience some stillness. Thank you so much for having me here, and I'm looking forward to the class.
Thank you very much for being here and taking,
Thank you.
the interview
So you'll be
for us.
experiencing stretching, breathing, and relaxation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, attending classes here in Yoga Ashram, I always leave the space feeling more grounded, more at peace, more energetic, and I just find it different than anywhere else that I have been to. So it gives me a very good feeling when I leave here for the rest of my day.
So I've been doing this class for just over a year now. It helps me to calm down and to take a step back on busy life here in Dubai. Everything is too fast, and it reminds you about breathing and just to slow down, really, things that we don't do often here.
Initially, I have some allergies and breathing difficulties. With pranayama and meditation and the breathing exercises, it really helped me a lot. And like connecting through your breathing exercises, it's a really wonderful experience.
I've just finished my 3-part class of yoga, pranayama, and meditation, and my wonderful instructor Kavita is here. Kavita, I understand that you've been in this industry for over 20 years. What has your 2-decade-long experience taught you?
is really is a very interesting journey. I started my journey with my for my personal, but when I started the teaching and I get the amazing result. So I'm working in this field like a 20 year. I'm teaching in so many things, conducting the teacher training program, meditation, and the cleansing, detox, and all that things. So it is very interesting to work with the people, because now the present time, people is facing a lot of stress in their life and all that things, and yoga is really amazing practice, giving a good benefit for them. So what is your a personal experience about with this asana pranayam yoga meditation class?
I think it's that 60 minutes of completely disconnecting from the outside world. I didn't think the exercises were particularly too challenging. It was more, I would say, meditative and relaxing, but I think that's the whole point of this class.
Yes.
And I think the beauty of this class is that it can be done by everyone, even people who are not at a very advanced level of yoga, people who don't want to do the high intensity version can do something like this, because you get the stretches, you manage to get your breath work in. At the same time, it's that 1 hour of disconnection from all the distraction.
Actually, in the present time, I just to put the one a line here, because when we say the yoga, the people are thinking about for the a physical movement, right? But actually, when we say yoga, the three things are included: your body, your vital body, your breath, and the mind, right? So in this class, you experience all these three things: physical movement, breath work, and in the last is a meditation.
It has been an absolute pleasure, Kavita. Thank you so much for having me here, and I look forward to coming back.
Thank you so much.
Tough cough can be annoying, especially in this ever-changing season. Pana Natural has a solution to help treat you naturally. Pana Natural cough syrup is 100% natural and scientifically proven to relieve symptoms associated with both wet and dry cough. Made with natural ingredients like honey, extracts from ribwort plantain, marshmallow, and agrimony, which fights cough naturally. Right, I've had a long day. It's time for me to switch off from the show. I will see you guys on the next episode, same time next week.